right now, I promised y'all that we were gonna talk to an icon. You know what I mean? A man that making history. A man that making history. As a athlete, you know. First and foremost for humanity, him showing us a lot of things for humanity overall. Not just the fact that he's Jamaican, right? That's one of the things. And I'm going to try. Well, let me just call him. Let me just call him right now. Get him on the phone line and see what going on. Yeah. Let's see what going on. Yeah. Let me change the rhythm to visionary time now.
Yes, my brother.
Greetings, Torre Wagwan, Torre Washington. We have live on the radio right now, I Radio. How you doing, sir?
I am doing fantastic, man.
Wonderful.
Fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing well, sir. Before we go into anything and start talking about stuff, I want to say congratulations to you. I know it's not necessarily the easiest trad. You know what I say? Cause a whole heap of sweat and a whole heap of work put into what you're dealing with. What you have accomplished already. You know what I mean? And still have a ways to go. You know what I mean? But what you have, the milestone that you have achieved so far, you know what I mean, is really a great achievement. And I truly, as a person, I'm interested in it before the Jamaican part, right? Before the Jamaican part. What you are showing youth and youth, say, what you're showing us, you're teaching us right now, you're a teacher. That you're teaching us that you can achieve the utmost highest physique by not indulging in anything outside of a plant-based. Live at. I don't want to say diet. No, I said live at, So that you
Yes.
So I want you to take us on this journey, where this journey started for you. Where did this start for you?
Well, first and truly, man, jobless for real, brother, for having me on the radio and everything. And, I just want to give thanks for this opportunity to teach and share my journey with others.
Yes, sir.
So for me, man, it started because my mom was a Seventh-day Adventist.
Okay.
And she raised us with the upbringing of living vegetarian. So, she raised us with a vegetarian lifestyle. Yeah. And, once I looked more into the vegetarian lifestyle, I started to see the similarities with Rasta. Because I lived in, my mom had us live in Jamaica for a little while. And I saw the Rasta similarities, and I started to understand the Nazarene vow, and because I wanted to take on life as a Rasta, I said, I don't want to be a hypocrite and not really and truly do it. Yeah. Because I did notice that, not every Rasta did go about it all fully plant-based. They might have a little chicken or something, or fish. Yeah. And I was like, no, I wanted to make sure that if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it the right way.
Yeah.
And that's how it started for me. So I made the switch in 1998 to really and truly just have plants and fruits in my lifestyle. And like you just said, I don't use the word diet because it sounds like you're ready to die. And I'm not ready to die yet. I'm ready to thrive. Yeah, man.
You're ready to fly.
Yes.
Hi, yeah, man. Up. So you're saying that you come as, so you're a Rasta man then?
So that's how it started. I started out as Rasta then,
and you come from your mom is Seventh-day Adventist.
Yes.
Okay, so you started it into that she kind of set you in that lifestyle from early out. So when you say 1998, you started that journey of just straight plants. So what plant-based live at? What were you eating before that?
So before that, I was raised on the vegetarian lifestyle. So as a Seventh-day Adventist, we had, they had food that was coming from the mission, in a sense, where they created things that were mostly plant-based, and to kind of mimic or kind of look like food where the normal majority of the population eat. Yeah. But it wasn't. It was made with plants and sometimes egg whites. So
Yeah.
the egg whites was like the only thing that made it not plant-based.
Yeah.
And so once I moved to Jamaica, of course, my grandparents didn't really truly understand vegetarian. So my mom just asked them, please not give them no pork. So we never had pork or anything
So
like
you
that. So
you
we have,
never ever in your whole life taste what pork tastes like.
no, I have no idea.
You have
what
no
it
idea
tastes
what
like.
beef tastes like.
Beef, yes. I
Yeah.
did have all of that when I was there,
Okay, so
in Jamaica.
okay, but you don't
And
know what the pig tastes like. All right.
no, I don't know.
All
And I'm glad because, I don't need the trick. I don't know the trick. I don't need the chicken nose, it's worm and all them things. So.
Yeah. So
So
okay, go on, continue.
So after that, we moved back to the States, and I trickled back into the vegetarian, and then, like I said, I started reading up on Rasta,
Yeah.
and me and my brethren them did go about the Rastafarian lifestyle, and I take on the really fully the eating style. I said, yo, Rasta man in the bush just eat from the earth,
Natural,
and so
yeah.
I take up the ITAL lifestyle, and I never really hear about
Where
vegan
were
'cause
you at
that was
that
not a
time?
terminal.
Were you in
I was
Jamaica?
living in Florida.
You were living in Florida. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you say is ITAL you didn't know about before vegan or vegetarian.
Correct.
It's ITAL. Yeah.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
a very very important thing there. So yes, definitely. So continue.
So once I, took that on and I go college, and people in college make fun of me and ask me, say, yo, Tory can't just go outside and eat grass and tree bark and him be good.
Yeah.
They
That is
they
another
make
thing
jokes.
too.
They make jokes
Cause
and all them
like even the
things.
festive season right now that we in, cause I too, I don't grow up as militant as you, but through Rasta and that kind of liberty there, it cut back me indulging in too much meat. Is most recently I started to eat chicken again like two years ago, and then I ease off of it again most recently. I say, you know what, I'm going to try it. That's why this is so important to me right now to talk with you, because a lot of the time it's promoted in society that you need to eat meat in order to get protein, right?
Yes.
And I think is one of the it's deception. It's not true, and a lot of people believe that's where all of our protein is coming from, is from meat, right? And you would have like in this festive season right now, like the Thanksgiving just passed now, and then you're coming up on the Christmas and you go around family, you go around friends, and them like would have probably say like what you are gonna eat, Tory? You probably get that nothing in your life. So what you are gonna eat? That so, cause people love ask that, So Junior, like my family call me Junior. We say Junior, so what you are gonna eat, Junior? Or what him are gonna eat? Yeah, but
Right,
the
right.
truth is that it's actually very easy to find something to eat when you don't eat meat. It's easy to find it because you can just throw together some stuff. And I want to stick a pin right here, so I want people to know who I'm speaking with, right? I'm speaking with Torre Washington. He made history as the first ever fully vegan bodybuilder to qualify for the Mr. Olympia competition. And we don't even get into the other part yet, which this is really a Caribbean-based station that we're speaking at, and he's a Jamaican man. But I don't want to talk about the Jamaican part yet. I want to talk about the milestone that you have accomplished for humanity to show people that, hey, we can do this without eating meat. What I want to ask you, were there many naysayers?
So when I really got into bodybuilding, it was like 2000, and as far as competing was 2009.
Yeah.
But I was interested and intrigued by bodybuilding because, I came from a background where I was picked on for being different, right?
Yeah.
When I moved to Jamaica, them pick on me because I did favor red mongoose, that's what them call me. And I did
Sorry,
sound different.
Yeah.
And all them things. So, and then when I moved to Florida, then pick on me because they was like, oh, you came across from on a banana boat.
Yeah.
And I was like, what?
Yeah, but
So
we know enough
I
of
did.
that, man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go inside and my only outlet was, because I was raised as a single mother. My only outlet was movies and superheroes and the cartoon them. So I look upon Wolverine and Superman and I want to be like them and just have this intimidating structure or
You may look on you on the
presence.
internet now, you look like Superman, brother, man.
Exactly. And may I tell you, brother, once me get into it and get successful, cousins and them family, them kids like Uncle Tori is a superhero. And I was like, boy, that touched me in a way, because I'm like, man, now now they look for me as a superhero. And so the bodybuilding thing start because a brethren compete and me go watch him compete. And I said, you know what? I don't want to end my life saying I never do something that I always wanted to do.
Mighty.
And I said, I don't want to be that person that said I woulda, shoulda.
Yeah,
and so
mighty.
Me jump in it and I talk to my brother and say, yo, I'm not gonna compete. He was like, but you're vegan. I was like, I don't see that as a problem.
Mighty. I love that.
And once I start, people were like, you're vegan? They couldn't believe it. But they were like, man, you look great. Because I'm beating all these guys who eat meat daily. And here I am eating fruits, plants, tofu. And they're like, no fish, no cheese, no milk. Nope. They're like, man, so how you build muscle?
So how you feel overall, like on like in your life, like throughout your life, especially since you started saying fully plant-based. I know what you look like, obviously. It's apparent, right? How do you feel?
Man, I feel it's interesting because I feel so good. Like sometimes I have to ask myself, is my birth certificate correct? Because
that is another question. What is
I don't
the
feel
number?
My age.
What's the number, if you don't mind?
The number is 51, boss.
Mighty God, man. Mighty God, man. You pull out the ninja in a little while, brother. Yes, man. I love that, man. I love that thing there. What you mean? You probably hear that more than anything else. No way. You can't be. You can't be.
Like I remember when I first did a master's. The master's class is for the older guys. People are like, what are you doing? I was like, what do you mean? I'm going to the master's. Like, you're not that age.
Mighty.
I was like, yeah, I am. And they were just so surprised because these guys, I've been competing with them and they all thought I was 25, 28 at the time. And now they think I'm 35 at the most.
Yes. You know what's funny to me, to Tori, is that some of the times people will say, you look so young for your age. Them say that to me too, like, you look so young for your age. And I say, no, I look my age. But I feel like some of the times we don't look our age. And that's the problem. Because, maybe, I don't know, I'm just talking maybe ignorantly here, but maybe, when we used to live a different style or a different lifestyle where it wasn't so complicated and so, driven, so intense that you don't get all the stress upon yourself and you don't start to age so rapidly. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I like to tell people that I look my age. I don't. I thank you for it. I thank you for saying, oh, you look so young for your age. But then you have some children that look really older too. You know what I mean? And it's lifestyle. You know what I mean? Lifestyle. So I mean, and this is really what this conversation is really about: lifestyle. What the lifestyle that you chose for yourself, and the testimony of where it has brought you.
Right.
Which is majestic to me. It's really like a true life miracle to make youth know say there's an option. You don't have to go the road that and again, this is no judgment towards nobody. And no, that's how I look at it. You know what I mean? I don't fight food war, even though myself I don't eat meat and stuff like that. I don't fight food war with people.
Right.
I live my lifestyle, and maybe, just maybe, along the way you can be some form of example. In the background, I'm playing a song I think called Visionary, right? And you are the first person that I think I'm gonna bring on this part of the program, because I usually like interview selectors and DJs, but you're inspiring something right now, which is like a visionary segment, right? And that is how I look at you. I look at you as a visionary. A visionary is a person who, for me, is able to see for themselves. And you obviously saw something for yourself, and you're cutting a way Not as a child, not as a little youth, but as a big man. So I know it's been quite the journey for you to reach and accomplish what you're accomplishing right now. Now we can go to the Jamaican part a little bit, right? Right? So I reintroduce you again now, right? Because, you know, we get excited about them things, right?
Yes.
So just expect a whole heap of excitement from the community of Jamaica. So Torre Washington makes history as the first ever fully vegan bodybuilder to qualify for the Mr. Olympia competition. So now you are breaking down. Are you the first Jamaican ever in the competition, or just the first vegan?
First vegan. There was one Jamaican who won the whole thing.
Yeah.
His name I have to give,
Yeah.
bless his soul, because he passed.
Yeah.
And I knew him as a brother. His name was Sean Roden.
Okay.
He won the Mr. Olympia a while back, not too long ago, and then passed recently. So I have to give a big shout out to him.
You know what I looked at as well when I was reading here on your profile, that you did it without, which is wonderful. You did it without meat, but you did also do it without any kind of drugs, any kind of steroids or stuff like that. Which congratulations on that as well. 'Cause you put yourself first again before anything else, before even aspirations. Because I know that a lot of people involve drugs and those things and play unfair. So you're also leading by example again for the youth. Them say, yo, I can do it fully natural. I don't have to put any steroids or anything into my system in order to be able to accomplish my goals and my dreams. You know what I mean? And I read the quote, right? He said, people have been telling me for years that I could not build this kind of physique without meat or steroids. Now I'm stepping onto the Mr. Olympia stage as a living proof that you can be fully vegan, all natural, steroid free, and still stand with the best in the world. Mighty.
Yes, man.
Are your words?
I tell you, yo, for real, like when I think about it, brother, I'm gonna have to embrace it, because it took a long time, to embrace this, because I think it's just my upbringing where I just held back being this. I didn't want to come off as cocky or arrogant and then with it. But I realized that I had a gift and a talent that I needed to showcase to the world that, anything is possible, man.
Mighty. And I love that. I love that you do it natural. I love that, brother. I love that you do it natural. And it inspires me. You see, oh my God, man. The way that I look at this, is like, when them say if you throw some little extra fertilizer and all kind of different something on a plant, the plant grow up fast, and the tree grow fruit and it just bear fruit quick. You see me I say? But when you organically grow up, right? You organically bearing fruit. It take longer. You see me I say? It take longer.
Yes,
it take longer. Yes, man. Mm-hmm. So some people that say, boy, this is inspiring for me as well. That I'm speaking with what I perceive as a reflection of myself, because I'm a big man too. But people that say, boy, you should have bossed a long time, or you should have this. I say, no, man, no. There's an appointed time. You see me I say? There's an appointed time, and there's a reason why you never jump through already and gone and cut and clear. As you say, when I bridging them a win already, I'm not even here.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But you are here, bridging, and you're telling your story as a visionary. You're telling your story of your journey in bodybuilding as a vegan and making history. That's amazing thing, So you will go down in the history books as the person that showed the whole world that, I can do it natural. I can do it without fertilizer. I can do it organically. I can lift the same amount of weights. I can have the same physique or even a more refined physique with just eating natural. And big up yourself on that, man. Before you go, I don't want you to forget to announce when and where is the Mr. Olympia competition, so the Jamaican diaspora can be able to come out and support and know, say, it's a yard man that
Yo, listen, boss. I know it's going to be a a bashment thing, man,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I have enough of my family and friends are coming
yeah.
because they know there was history. I have clients that not even into bodybuilding. They were like, man, this is historical
Yeah.
and we love you. We're coming.
Yeah.
It's September 24th to the 27th in Las Vegas.
Wow.
And what's special is they have a day called the athletes meet the Olympians on
Yes.
Thursday, where every Olympian has a table with their name on it, and all the fans and family and friends can come. It's free
Yeah.
and take pictures. I just know so it's going to be a party
Say the date again.
at my
Say the
table.
date again.
September
Yeah.
2026, the 24th through the 27th.
And that's gonna be in Las Vegas.
Las Vegas
So that
at the
means that
Palms Hotel.
Jamaica go hop out there. You know that. Yes, so we're speaking to a living legend, man, a true life visionary. Right now, Mr. Torre Washington making history as the first ever fully vegan bodybuilder to qualify for Mr. Olympia competition. And he's a Jamaican, he's a yard man. You see
Yeah,
what I'm
man,
saying?
yard of foreign boss.
Yard of foreign. So, Torre, boy, you couldn't name something different, you know, Torre, cause you know, so I go on, you know, a beer touring, you know. Yes,
Yeah.
Yes, man. So you keep on touring, Torre, and we appreciate your presence right here on I Radio on my program. I'm honored to have you on this program right here. You're a true inspiration to us as grown folks and many youths out there and many youths to come that is not even here yet that will know Torre Washington and know his offering to creation and humanity. Thank you so much, very much for being here today on this program, sir.
Blessings, brother. Thank you for the opportunity you gave me, and I appreciate it and look forward to abundance for everybody, man. And much love to all of fans, family, and friends who are tuned in. I appreciate you so much. Jamaica stand proud, stand up, we're strong, we're little but we're talawa, and we show the world.
You know, say before you go, I want to say something though. There's a little advantage where you have as a yard man, as a vegan doing a guy. You get some callaloo and some yam.
Yes.
Yes,
What you mean? Now the day me have some white yam and thing.
Yeah, the normal vegan you get them something in the bread. So you have a little edge there, you know. You get some renter yam and you see me I say some mac and callaloo. Yeah, because I tell you when me there yard and me eat vegan, you know, it's easy because everything there. You know what I say?
Yes.
Everything, all kind of fruit.
Yes.
And so, yeah, sour sap and you get sweet sap. And so you're not really play fair still, you know. You never tell them. Bless up yourself here, my kid.
Yo,
more
yes,
life. And tell them the date again. Tell them the date again.
Yo, everybody, lock in your calendar. September 24th through the 27th, 2026, Las Vegas, Palms Hotel. That's when the Mr. Olympia are gonna happen. I'm gonna walk on the stage to make history.
Yes, man. I know you put in the work in a yard man style.
Me outside the gym now.
Yeah,
What
man,
you mean?
yard man style. You know. Big up yourself, the king. Enough love and light here, sir.
Yes, I appreciate it, man.
Respect.
Blessings.
Yes. Yes, man. With vision, we not perish, man. We not perish, Rasta. With vision, we not perish. Yes, man. I'm going to make this a part of this program, a visionary segment. Even once a month, where I talk to somebody outside of the music, somebody that doing major things, and stepping forward to a vision, and we're seeing the manifestation of that vision. You're like a Torre Washington right now. We say, you know what? Them say me can't do it, you know. But God show me, creation show me. Say me can do it without eat meat. Me can do it without take steroids. I see it now. Me I do it. I know everybody celebrate. Yeah, man. So I'll let this one take you to the break. Lita Far Ride. Chip Lee, the performer, same way, you know. Visionary. All I want ya.
Glory. Know thyself, for I know that I know.
Big up all visionary, right?
Cash flow.
And we'll come forward after the break, you know. We have another phone call for me, you know. We'll call
Glory.
a sound man, a selector. We'll call a selector. Saying, yeah, man.
Know thyself, for I know that I know. destruction. Cause without vision, people perish. No distractions. I'm a visionary, visionary. Singing my song and I sing what I sing. Eye wide open, a visionary. Stay focused on my sanity. I'm never alone, you're always with me. Core on this music, it come from within. Human body, it houses the king. At times I feel so frustrated. I know that I know I'm anointed with vision. We won't perish. No distractions, no destruction. Cause without vision, people perish. No distractions.
Yeah, man, no distraction. I'm a visionary. Oh, yeah, man.
I see what I see, did you see what I saw? Searching for light, not a fall, not a flaw.
Yeah, man. I big up the naysayers too, you know. Big up the people that were motivated, you know. Without hurdle, it would be a straight run. The hurdle make us stronger. Yeah, man.
Don't tell me I can't. I know that I can. My car, love is the essence that fuels this man. With vision, we not perish.
Speaking to a living visionary, Torre Washington.
No destruction.